Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I should be further along than I am right now? You've read the books, you tried the discipline, you prayed the prayers, but something still feels off. You don't need more motivation. You need transformation. And that happens in the Forge. Welcome to Good Man to God Man. I'm not here to fix men, I'm here to forge them. This channel is for good men who are done pretending and they're ready to awaken the God man within themselves. If you're ready to stop managing your image and start walking in identity, let me show you the process. Most men don't need more tips. They need a transformation path. They've patched up behavior, but they never crucified identity. They've tried to be good, but never been reborn. That's why the pressure doesn't break off. It just builds. So let's walk through the 5-step process that takes a man from nice guy to God man. So the Forge method. Each letter is a step. Each step is a fire. And each fire purifies what doesn't belong. So let's break it down. F. Face the false self. Before you can rise, you have to see what's in the way. The lies, the masks, the ego, the part of you that's still chasing approval, performing for love, and hiding from truth. You can't kill what you won't confront, and you can't resurrect what you won't crucify. This is the death of the counterfeit, and it's where every God man begins. O. Own the inner fire. Most men have shut down their passion. They've buried their anger. They've muted their hunger. But your fire wasn't meant to be feared. It was meant to be fathered. In this step, you reclaim your desire. You learn how to feel again without being controlled by your feelings. Because a man without fire is passive. And a man with fire out of control is dangerous. But a man who owns his fire, he becomes unstoppable. R. Rewire the story. Every man has a narrative, who he thinks he is, what he believes he deserves, what he fears is true. But most of it was written in trauma, in rejection, in the absence of a father. In this phase, you rewrite the script, not with affirmations, but with truth. The word of God, the voice of the Father, the identity of the Son. Because you don't rise from effort, you rise from identity. G. Ground in brotherhood. You were never meant to fight alone. But most men do, isolated, ashamed, and unseen. The Forge isn't a solo fire. It is a shared furnace. In this phase, you get shoulder to shoulder with other forged men. You get called out, called up, and covered because in isolation, your wounds hide, but in brotherhood, they heal. E. Embody the God man. This is where it all integrates. No more talking, no more trying. You walk differently. You speak differently. You lead differently. The God man is not a theory. He is a force. And when he shows up, families get restored, kingdoms get built, and hell backs down. This isn't hype. This is the hard, holy work of becoming who you really are. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. And when a man walks this path, he doesn't just change. He becomes a man that God can trust. So let me ask you, which part of the process are you in? Facing, firing up, rewiring, finding your brothers, or stepping into full embodiment? Drop it in the comments and be real. So this is a movement, not a brand. And if you want to walk this path deeper, start now. Grab a copy of my book at goodmantogodman.com because it lays this out in more depth. It is not a fix. It is a funeral and a fire. And if you're ready for the Forge itself, join the God Man Challenge. You can find out about that in the Crucify the Nice Guy event that you get as a bonus when you grab a copy of my book at the link that I've put down below. So in the next video, I'm breaking down the Crucify the Nice Guy framework, how to kill the false self and walk free in 3 key stages. This is where everything starts to break open. So hit subscribe. You are not here by accident. Welcome to the Forge.